Back in 2020, I lost 65 pounds of fat, and then right after, I actually gained 25 pounds of muscle. And I never got like super jacked, like not the bodybuilder or influencer, but I look pretty jacked in a t-shirt or a dress shirt when I go out. I'm pretty happy. I'm actually 6'6", so for my figure, it's kind of harder to look more muscly, if that makes sense. And I'm not complaining. I swear to God, I'm not complaining. I'm blessed. I'm Indian. I don't know why I'm this tall, but the point of this video is that I used to drink 500 calories in a Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee. Like, I had so much sugar. I would get like 6 caramel. Sometimes I get sugar inside of that within it in this Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee. And I still lost an insane amount of weight. And so I think a huge mistake that a lot of people make, especially when they're at the start of their weight loss journey, is that they go too extreme. For some reason, they put the diet and the rule set they're on such a pedestal, on such this thing that they cannot break. Like, this is a holy thing, that when they do make the mistakes, because if you are trying to change your habits, to change who you are, to change these things you've been doing for 15, 20 years, you're going to make mistakes. It's impossible to just like shift into this new type of you. When you make those mistakes, that's when you judge yourself too much, and then you go and you eat all this food and you decide not to start over on the next day. You make all these mistakes that actually keep you from reaching your goals, from getting the results. And so what does that have to do with the Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee? It's because I didn't have an extreme rule set. I had a general rule set that I was going for, which is to fast. Like, I wanted to fast till later in the day. And so you might hear that and be like, okay, yeah, but like, you drank your 500 calories, you had that much sugar, you're not in a fasted state. And I wasn't truly intermittent fasting for that period that I was doing this. But what I was doing was I wasn't eating like a breakfast and lunch. I was actually fasting till the evening. And so what this let me do is, like, I only had 500 calories at the start of my day, and whatever I ate for dinner, especially, I would work out after I had that 500 calorie like iced coffee. And so a lot of the carbs that I was using was getting burnt off in the gym. And then on top of that, I didn't eat afterwards because I rode a high I had from the gym where I was like caffeinated, I had a good workout, and the sugar in there powered my workout. And then after that, I felt pretty good. Like, I didn't want to just go and eat junk food or anything. After the gym, you usually just feel fucking amazing. And so I would be able to fast till later in the day, and I would eat a good amount of food in the night. But with just those two things happening, like this iced coffee and then this meal in the night, I was still losing weight pretty rapidly. And so what I'm trying to say here, what I'm trying to get at in this video is, like, you got to make these. One, you cannot put your diet or rule set on a pedestal that if you break it, you're going to just judge yourself, you're going to self-sabotage, you're going to destroy your diet, destroy your body. You got to almost be like living in this middle zone where you're okay with a mistake here and there, and you're okay with some sacrifices, but you're still generally trending towards the goal, which is to lose the weight or gain the muscle wherever you're at. Now, I will say that you cannot apply this as much if you're at more advanced levels. Like, for me right now, I'm trying to get super like shredded. I'm trying to like see my bottom like abs to this different level right now. And so at this point, you kind of got to be like a lot more restrictive, but you usually only get here after years on the journey. And so if you're at the start, whether you're gaining a lot of muscle, whether you're trying to lose a lot of fat, you can make some mistakes, you can make some sacrifices like drinking sugar every day, as long as you do smart things, like you work out afterwards and then you fast after that. Don't listen to my advice and be like, oh, I can eat sugar, I can have a donut like every meal. No. You can maybe actually, like, if you're smart about this, if you are at that point where you need to lose a lot of weight, you could probably have a donut every day and like a sugary coffee every day, as long as you do it like before your workout, you work out hard, and then you fast till later in the day and you have a bigger meal. And so that's just my personal experience. And I think, some people might get mad at me for saying this advice and just be like, no, just always be anti-sugar. But like, you're getting a lot more health problems from being overweight than you are from just having a bit of sugar here and there right now. And you can kill these habits later in your journey when you build up that discipline, when you are at a happier state in your journey. It'll be a lot easier to just replace these bad food habits with good food habits. So don't worry about it too much. Make some of these sacrifices, be easy on yourself, and I swear you will achieve your goals. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the way I display this information, go down, hit the like, comment, and subscribe button, and also watch this next video.